Hello everyone, yeah, good people. Welcome back to Floodlands, day 56 where we are right now. And yeah, settlement is not looking so bad. A few hiccups we have because of past catastrophes. So right now my safe food is still dwindling. For that we are already upgrading now this fishing wharf here to another... well, to a fishing wharf actually, because it was a fishing shack before that. And I would also like to go ahead to build these fishing docks here. Unfortunately, this one is not being built somehow. Perhaps I do need to find a better position for this one. Before I go, we also have the shellfish post that I do like, but that's just a lot of wood that it needs. Let's build another fishing dock that we can have then somewhere over there. So this would have 2 fishing deposits available. And I think we also need to assign a few more people to this one here, right? So let's go ahead, bump it up to 8. That should be fine. And we still have 3 idle people, and we're still waiting for that expedition to return from our failed power plant expedition. Reason for that is we do need a keypad, right, before we can actually enter it. And that is my goal now, to find that out there in the wilderness. Next up, my village itself is not looking so bad. I mean, we do have some overworked people at the moment. We do have lots of science points, so I could go ahead with something new to research. There is the expedition that has returned, and I can now go ahead and prepare a new expedition. Let's go ahead once again with 3 people, of course. Yeah, let's mix it up with the clans. And let's also go for... let's make it 7 days this time. I mean, water is fine. Safe food will hurt us a bit. And let's just look, watch out where we could go. I think there's some complexes here. This is going to be a bit tricky. There is something. And then we have this one and those 2 that are rather close together. So I might actually go for both of them. In the middle here, oh, it's looking really creepy with all the fog around. We have the rundown factory, and we have right next to it the industrial chimney. Both of them might give us some clue to where we should be going next. Now the sorting office or the sorting shelter does need more rubble, it seems. No, we're looking fine on the rubble side. Just need to check here my resources from time to time, and we could also collect this one. Both of the lumberjacks should have something. This one is not regrowing so quickly, right? Might need to readjust. I cannot move the work area, so we will need to deconstruct it and build it again, I think. It's still working though. It's still producing 120 per day because it's still regrowing there. And this one is producing also 120 per day at the moment. There it is. The next dock is finished. Another specialized person moves in right away. And with that, we boost our risky food a bit further. Oh, and also, finally, this fishing stock is finished. And with that, we can already start fishing that risky food as well. We still only have 1 kitchen, but it should be fine because we are not really capping out on risky food. Right, so it should still be fine to produce all of that for us. Holy cow. I hope seriously that this is helping us. Actions over words. Actions have always spoken louder than words. That's how it should be with the law too. Everyone should be able to say whatever they please, but answer only for their actions. Pass the proposed law. Actions over words. Discipline specialization of all clans can be louder than 1. Expression... okay, I guess I have to refuse. They will probably not like this so much, but I cannot see what level of law it is, right? Where is it? Action over words? Okay, I will take care of it. I probably will regret it, I guess. Actions over words. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, there it is. It's actually achievable, right? So we can actually go for it. And expression specialization of all clans can't be higher than 2. And locks a new agency law. Alright, 20 we can go with. There it is. We could also suspend it again anytime if it's too limiting for us. Right? And they like it, of course. The expedition on its way in the meantime. I hope they are. Very good. Also some 10 influence, and also 22 people are glad about it. And that was the Oak Hill survivors. Okay, I can definitely see this kitchen here being now a bit fuller than it used to be, right? So it is consuming not as much risky food as we have. Still waiting for 1 more day, but I think we do need a second kitchen to fix my food problem. Very good. Also, my expedition has arrived. We can now put out these posts here to explore this area, and then also this area over there, right? So Oh, we're on the parking lot here. And there it is, the building itself. A rundown factory. Concrete we have in here. Metal relics. A battery. An interesting place to scout. So let's go ahead and do this. Really lovely graphics, art style. I like that a lot. Let's just hope that we find something here. And yeah, we found another part, another paper. A leaflet copied on some do-it-yourself machine. The beginnings of the dam go back to more than a century ago. It was built 1954. Still no answer to what happened here. That we found, and now we're just scouring the ruins for resources. And then we also have this one here. The industrial chimney that we can also search. Yep, by now I'm pretty sure that we have too much risky food, so I do need to bump up my field kitchen. Either we can upgrade it, right, to a normal kitchen. Would cost me 10 research points and some planks as well, but we have all of that available. And with that we can bump up the production. So let's do this to a proper kitchen. There you go. Already has the resources. That was quick. Right, anything happening here in the chimney? I think there is no special event. We're just finding resources in them. Very good. Kitchen is finished. I still need to assign someone. We don't need that many people in that small storage here anyway. So let's go. Oh, okay. We do need a worker with the expression speciality for this. I think we don't have that yet. That would be here. We do have 4 textbooks though. So it's now a good idea to start getting those textbooks in again, right? For the experience of one of my clans. So either the good people or the Oak Hill survivors. Is anyone having a good trade for cooking? No, they don't have this. They would have the night shift, always giving us this emergency cost that we can have. So let's go ahead with the good people. Right, they are getting the experience points now for this. Alright, I think we're done here. We haven't found... Oh, yeah. We have found some relics there. Some textbooks, batteries, and also this concrete. And now we still have 4 days. So we can continue with it. Perhaps there is more ruins here. Let's go over there. And perhaps also find us something. I like that. I like those expeditions. It's really interesting. There's more here. Some 2 bigger ruins that we can have. And the old mansion we also haven't scoured yet. And there would be lots of soybeans that we could use for the insect farm. Resource-wise, we are looking at, yeah, some very good full storages right now. Except, of course, for my food. So I'm going to activate the night shift on the kitchen for now. Because we really do need more food. And they have also arrived. Oh no, there are survivors here. And we found something weird. It's a doll, you know, a plush children's toy. It looks very old, but you can also see that someone loved it very much and didn't want to part with it. It is patched and has a soon back on hand. The doll is signed in faded ink Mandy. I'm sorry, I'm coming to you with something so silly, but I had a similar doll when I was a kid. I wish I could find the doll's owner. Bring the doll back, leave the doll, take the doll for yourself. Oh. Let's go with the... Take the doll for yourself if you want. This makes them a bit happier. Oh, and the other one's getting annoyed with that. Alright. Or they were annoyed with that choice. I should have known. Let's also find this one there, as we haven't discovered it yet. And there is lots of rubble in here, some relics. If we use ropes. So there is still a chance here. If we want to get here for a second time, right? If we have ropes, for example, we could unlock then more stuff. And there's the factory ruins. Let's also search this one. Some relics here once again and some textbooks. And we would need to use electronic chips if we want to find more. Alright. Yeah, we're still searching for that key card though. Alright, the kitchen works now through the night. Very important. Needs to produce us some food there. Oh god. Right, and I think it's completely finished. Look at what it has now. So many things. Both of them are finished and we can relocate. Let's actually move back home again a bit to this area there that we still have. But it's on the way towards home again, right? And also, once again, at the location. Let's just see. This one has been unlocked, I think. This one we can still unlock. And here we do have planks, coal, soybeans. And we could upgrade this one to an adapted apothecary that would give us beer. By the looks of it, looks like beer. Oh, look at that. And there's also... Oh, we should return back home with lots of stuff. There is a broken highway. Some more ruins that we could search. And also this overgrown parking lot. And then the commercial ruins that we have to leave with its resources behind. But it's fine. We're coming back, of course, for this. I probably should really also search this mansion here. Would be interesting how we get into this power station, though. And the expedition has returned safely. Oh, there were infections during the expedition and fever has started. With that, we have a new epidemic. But we have found lots of rubble. Also, these parts now. Scrap that we can use. Metal. Lots of relics and textbooks. That's actually really good. Because with that, we'll be able to boost our science output there significantly. And what's going on? Do we still not have the experience points? No. We're still continuing though. We have the textbooks. There is another 10,000. Was that enough? Nah, one more. And then we can actually go into this specialization. So this one here still needs to run out. Very good. And I would actually like to go with the next expedition right away. We could also use the transmission. I have lots of radios. 9 batteries right now. And we could find something specifically if I want to, right? So for example, we go for keys or we go for the soybeans directly. We could also scour the area for food. This would cost me 2 batteries though. Medicine, we also have plenty of. We do have those resources for the moment. Relics are always nice to have. So I think for now we don't need to do this. But what I would like to do is to start another expedition, of course. And oh yeah, we do need the food. Look at that, how the risky food is piling up. There is more right next to us. So let's start with this. If I can go there. I cannot go there. The wrong surface for this building. Also this one. This looks to me like it's perfectly stable there to get on. Right, I cannot go here, unfortunately. Before we go for the next expedition, where I can't find a spot, there is this interesting here one. So increases the Pathfinder camp speed by 50%. Of course, we want to do this. And then allows to transform a Pathfinder camp into storage during expedition. On distant islands allows us to create new districts and expand our reach. And with that, we could create a smaller additional settlements. I will definitely keep this one here in mind. I haven't found the right location for it though yet. Anything else that we could go here with? The home, a nice upgrade to my tents, right? This would give me definitely some more comfort. And the medium storage that gives me more storage capabilities, but it's fine. I think we're not really limiting ourselves there too much. Yeah, very good. We got the experience points though, so let's go for the expression. And with that, we will now be able to get a person in here into the kitchen. That will now start also to work. I can stop the night shift. And with that, we have essentially doubled our safe food production now, as long as there's risky food. And we do have that, right? We have lots of it. So that should be fine now. Also, the Oak Hill survivors have leveled up. So probably should also use them. And I'm probably also, once again, going with something that I don't have yet. Erudition for apothecaries and water. To give them this specialization here, in order to have now all the specializations available in the settlement. Alright, where should we go with the expedition though? We have scoured this area now. Right, there's nothing... Yeah, over there would probably be something. A crane. The problem is, this whole area I cannot use at the moment. There's no place here to go. This looks like we might have the opportunity to have a settlement here. Looks nice. What we definitely need with all these diseases, what I notice is that my medication is going down and we don't have any production for this. So the herbal station is making a medication out of herbs. So we definitely should go with this one. And of course, I'm going ahead and build it right away. Herbal station, 30 planks and 600 rubble. So we can do this. Let's just find us a suitable location for it. Of course, in the main island. Yeah, close to my medication, actually, to my med center. We can have this one right over there. Oh, there's lots of food being stolen. Also, in the Aquarius estate. 5 people have recovered too. Now, I do have enough logs, and I would continue boosting my production, my food production. So let's go ahead with a shellfish post. We can have this one over here, because there is no fishing deposits anyway, and we're not really wasting anything. Oh, it would lead to this one. Yeah, that should be fine though, right? There you go. Definitely do need... let's assign one more person to this storage here. And then also one more to this. And as we can see, now I've changed it a bit, but no one is idle at the moment. They're all working, getting the resources back into. Alright, and we got 50 safe food. That makes it possible now for the expedition. I really... Oh, yeah, we don't need people. I really need to do something there. Let's reduce the amount of people in the sorting. Definitely, because we have way too much anyway. And now I can... be able to start this expedition there. Still one more. We've come in pursuit of one Wilbur Watley. I heard he's been seen around. He used to be a medic in the campaigns where I'm the boss. Oh, he came several months earlier claiming he'd already researched a cure for the black chills, followed by a bunch of supposed survivors of the sickness. Not only did he not provide the cure, but the plague suddenly appeared in our community. We suspect the survivors spread it. He recently left with an even bigger group heading this way. That bastard, even my sister got it. Seems I made a mistake accepting Watley into my settlement. Please take him away. Yeah. And one member of the Oak Hill survivors has died. I guess that's the guy. And the other ones are glad for it. So this was the right choice. But we lost the person, of course. That leaves me with 0 idle people at the moment, which is a shame. But, oh wait a second, we don't have any relics anymore. So I can change this one here to academic debate with 2 people only at the moment. And we can further reduce the amount of people working in these, I think in these rubbles, right? And also perhaps, and actually I want the logging camps to work. The forager needs to work because we do need those mushrooms. They're not working anymore, by the way. And there it is. Very good. The shellfish post has been finished and it's producing now 2 per day. Oh, it needs up to 4 people in it. That's quite a lot. Okay, perhaps we do need another kitchen over here as well. I'm not entirely sure. My Pathfinder camp has arrived here once again. So let's start searching this one. And then also this area there. There's something already. There might be people in it. Oh god, I don't want more people at the moment. I'm sorry, I can't afford that. Over here we would have just some relics and stuff like that, so I can go ahead with this. And then that area here too. Might be really nice to find that key card. I cannot risk this here. There's also more resources. By the way, we have so many resources or so many science points. Let's go ahead with the medium stockpile because we definitely should be able to store more stuff. So let's just check it out. Waste sorting we would also have. I don't have the people for that. Exploring, the medium storage we have. District marker also sounds like a good tech to me. And well, being the home. Let's go ahead with this as well because I might want to upgrade. Right, we have that one now. It only cost me 5 planks per building, so let's do this and get us the homes cracking. So that's some 25 planks, very good. In the wood cutting station. And the other one? Bigger storage. How much does it cost me? Yeah, very good. We can afford this. Let's upgrade this one to the medium storage by central building. Alright, over here, just that. Nothing out. Yeah, and a ruined house. Let's also search this one because there might be something in it, right? And there's the houses now. That looks proper. You know what? Actually, let's search for survivors. We do have the shellfish post that still has 2 work slots available. And we just can build another kitchen, right? To boost our food supply. So let's go ahead and do this. Overgrown parking lot. And then probably... Oh! The Children of the Corral, a new clan. This makes things not really easier. We are the descendants of a community formed around Villa Corral, the residence of a millionaire philanthropist couple who spent their retirement with their artist and freethinkers friends. Also hippies, I guess. Well prepared, we survived the catalysm, and after the death of our benefactors as symbolic founders, we remained faithful to their beliefs. Alright, he's called Lennox. And I guess we have more people again. We'll bring them home, of course. Is there anything else here? Yes, invite them in. And hopefully we also find more stuff in this parking lot. And how many more hours would we have? Oh, we're down to 0 rations now, I think because, of course, of the survivors. So we do need to get back home with my camp. Oh my goodness. This will complicate things, of course. Let's upgrade 2 more homes here, because this gives me more workplace, more living space. And also my shelter has been upgraded. Very good. My storage facility has improved its range as well. So it's much bigger now. And I think we really do need more of these shellfish posts, because they endlessly supply us with shellfish, while the fishes even come to the limit now, or get to the limit. And perhaps we can have one. It's just too big, unfortunately, for any of this. They do need to have it here, but it is then all part of this storage facility up there. Let's go ahead and build the next one. They have arrived. So I do have 15 more idle people now. And another clan. What is this clan about? Children of Corral. Oh, they have 3 traits already. That's not bad. And this clan's positive relations with other clans lowers unrest penalty by 50%. Adds 1 value to the change of clan relations. Adds erudition specialization. And construction shellfish facilities uses 10% fewer resources. And people move through shallow waters 40% faster. Holy cow. Wait a second. We've used it now. It's fine. The next shellfish depot that I built, though, or post, I should definitely wait for it. It has returned. Not really the money boost, the food boost that I was hoping for. Let's assign those people to the shellfish post right away. And we got 8 homeless people now. Despite having upgraded so much. I will also need to build another kitchen for sure now. 400 logs I don't really have. Lots of things have regrown here though, so we can use this logging camp again. And yeah, I would like to start the next expedition though ASAP. Let's go for 10 days this time. We can afford it. I really, really want to find something. Why is this not possible? Perhaps there is no water after all. Looks like it though. Over there. Alright, I can assign another person here to the study to speed up my research. Oh yeah, we really should do this. 6 more idle. I don't really need them though. I would need them at my fisheries, but they're already working. Do I have another tag to upgrade that? The fishing harbor would be possible. Yep. We do have the resources for that as well. The scrap. With that I could boost my output there. And there's the insect hut, right? So with the soybeans, we do have now 70 soybeans. But that still doesn't... this still doesn't really convince me to build it. Nope. I also need another water still, because we are running out of water now with those survivors. And let's have this one though in my other camp up there, so this should be easy. Oh yeah, things are not really better. I definitely do need another kitchen though. Let's start with a small one again, the field kitchen. And I think we could go for this area here, because that one looks rather full to me now, is it? Nah, it's still fine. Especially since we upgraded, right? Or I'm going with over here. Let's go with over here, because I definitely do want to expand a bit. Another kitchen. And for the well-being, let's go with shacks. Let's have 2 more shacks here as well. And balanced work schedule. Bonfire and canteen satisfy the need for recreation 20% more efficiently. People consume 10% more safe food and water. We have to do this. 3 clans demanded of us. And we do have 6 days of that. That should be fine, actually, because we do have enough water by then again. And I'm already working on my food. Right. The next shellfish post is finished. So we should really produce a lot of that per day right now. Problem is that really my fishing shacks are not doing that much anymore. Perfect. So water is fine again. It's just really all about the safe food. And this is where the kitchen comes in. That is being finished now. Someone works in it right away. And has also the food. Please be positive. At least for now it is. I can feel the pressure on this. On the food production. 3 more people. Let's assign 2 more to the small storage here. That it also works properly. And this one should actually lead to the shellfish posts. It is. Alright. Another day is coming to an end. Stay tuned.